This week's cool tip or trick is about two Google extensions. I have been logged into Chrome, which is essential for this. So up in the upper right hand corner, I have logged into Chrome, into my GUHSD account. Of course, I could do this in my Gmail account if I wanted to. I have gone to the Chrome Web Store and installed these two extensions. The first one is called GUHSD URL shortener. So Google has its own URL shortener. So it takes a big long URL, makes it really tiny. And what you can do with this is take if we go to a Google document, here's a blank Google document with that really long, terrible URL. If I click on this, it makes a copy of it. It makes a copy of this really short URL. So I could then send this in an email, and it's not so ugly and long and taking up multiple lines, etc. If I had to print something out on paper and I wanted someone to type in a URL, this is much easier URL to type it in. Obviously, putting a link on your teacher website's more ideal. But if you need to use this is a great way to share a URL. And if you want to make a QR code, it will even make a QR code for you. All right, so that's number one. The second one is called Awesome Screenshot. So there are times as you're creating digital assignments that you may want to take a picture of what's on your screen and put it in an assignment page or into a Google document or onto your Google site so students know exactly what you're talking about. So you can reference, instead of describing it, you can say, okay, it looks like this, or do this with, on this website. And that is this extension over here. Notice all my extensions are up here. And I click on that and I have a few options. I can capture the visible part of the page, a selected area, the entire page, or I can even upload a local image and do that as well. So I'm going to go with the entire page because I think that's kind of neat. Opens up a new tab, and it takes the entire page. So if we go there, it's the entire page, not just what's showing. And then I could go in, let's say actually I only wanted part of it, I could go in and crop. Okay, let's go with just the top part. I could have done this in the beginning as well with the selected area. Then I can type on it. I can always change the color of things, so let's change the color and then draw an arrow, go here, whatever it happens to be, and you can mark it up as you want. I hit done. Now there's a few ways to get it out of Awesome Screenshot. You can do it temporarily, save it online. You can put it on Daigo if you have a Daigo account. You can put it into your Google Drive. You can save it onto your hard drive. You can print it. Or my preferred method is I just copy it. So I do a right click and go copy image. That's a control click on a Mac and an alt click on a Chromebook. I go copy image, and then I go into a Google document and paste it. If you are putting it in a Google site, you'll need to download it first and then put it into your Google site. So there you go, Awesome Screenshot. So we have two tools that we just shared, two extensions, the Google URL shortener and Awesome Screenshot. Enjoy.